So I really didn't want to do this video, but I have been requested to do this video more than anything else, whether it be on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube comments, whatever it is. This video has been requested more than anything else ever before. Now, I didn't want to touch this video with a 10-foot pole because I am going to get hate on this video no matter what. Whether I take Call of Duty side, whether I take Battlefield side, or whether I take neither of their sides, someone's going to call me a fanboy. Someone's going to say, well, look at his channel, it's all Call of Duty, he can't have an opinion. And that's not true. As you guys know, and I think the reason why you requested this more than anything else is when it comes to Call of Duty, I'm honest with you guys. I will always tell you what my opinion is. And the problem with being an informational Call of Duty YouTuber is that whenever I give my opinion on anything, there's going to be people out there that don't like it. And it's just something I have to get used to. But let me know what you think down below. And don't be a jerk about it. Just tell me what game you're looking forward to, why you're looking forward to it. Don't be like, well, rip Call of Duty, which we're going to talk about later in the video. But what is this video about? Because neither of these games are out. We haven't seen gameplay for either of these videos, so why are we talking about this even? And it's because of their reveal trailers. Their reveal trailers have basically completely opposite likes to dislikes. For example, if we look at the Call of Duty trailer, it has 2.2 million dislikes, which is retarded. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. And the Battlefield 1 trailer has 1.5 million likes. So they're, as you can see, there's very opposite to that. And we're going to talk about why each of them has either or, and whether it really does mean rip Call of Duty. So, starting out, why does the Call of Duty trailer have so many dislikes? So there's actually a lot of reasons, and I think I have like 5 or 6 of them. So first of all, this trailer isn't what people wanted. People are sick of the future warfare games. They're sick of it, and it's completely understandable. If we actually think back to Call of Duty World at War, after World at War came out, no one wanted to see a World War II game. Why? Because there were so many of them. If you think about it, Medal of Honor was World War II. Call of Duty World at War was World War II. All of these games, there were so many World War II games. It was so saturated, and people were just sick of it. So they made Modern Warfare, and then there was a bunch of Modern Warfare era games. And then, finally, they got into Future Warfare. And guess what? People are just sick of seeing Future Warfare. So when they saw Super Future Warfare or Space Warfare in the Infinite Warfare reveal trailer, all of a sudden people got mad at it. So that's one reason people started leaving dislikes. Another reason people disliked it? Mob mentality. Mob mentality is very strong. In fact, if you take psychology in university or college, you can take a class solely based on that. And what mob mentality is when you see a lot of people doing one thing, you're going to want to more likely do that thing than the opposite thing. Hipsters go against that. So this is basic mob mentality. Everyone sees something getting beaten up, they want to join in and keep beating up that thing. This is exactly what's happened with the Infinite Warfare trailer, and we see it in many different ways. People commenting, saying that, oh, I made an extra account just so I could dislike it again. Oh, I disliked it even before I got to the end of the trailer. Oh, I used the freaking like bot to dislike the video. Insane things that people are just doing to enforce that mob mentality. There's no problem with mob mentality. It's kind of a huge part of our culture, but in this case, you just got to keep that in mind when it comes to something with this many dislikes. It's the same with anything, whether it be Justin Bieber or any other hugely disliked or even hugely liked video on the internet. The next reason why I believe there's a lot of dislikes on this one, and the one that I think is actually the most appropriate reason, is at the very end of the trailer we see Modern Warfare Remastered, and a lot of people were so happy, and if you ask me, that's the only reason why this video has as many likes as it does. In fact, this video now has 367,000 likes. That is the second most liked Call of Duty reveal trailer ever, behind Black Ops 3, and trust me, it will pass Black Ops 3 eventually, because remember, this just came out a few weeks ago, whereas the Black Ops 3 was like over a year ago, so it will pass Black Ops 3 in likes. But when it comes to that whole Modern Warfare reveal trailer, the thing people hated was 2 things. First of all, there's only 10 multiplayer maps included. It's understandable, but whatever, that's not the real thing. The real thing is that you have to buy Infinite Warfare to get Modern Warfare Remastered. If you ask me, this is actually a good thing, and here's why. It's actually a good thing because what they could have done with this is they could have released Infinite Warfare, and they could have released Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, both for $60. And I am certainly glad that they didn't do that, because then you'd be paying $120 instead of the $80 that you're going to be paying now. Now, a lot of people will argue that by saying something like, oh, well, I just don't want Infinite Warfare. That's fair enough, and that's why I said it's a completely legitimate reason to dislike the trailer. I'm not going to argue that. I think that's completely legitimate, and if you're one of those people, you should dislike the video. And the final reason, and most predominant reason, why there are so many dislikes on this trailer, it's a fucking horrible trailer. I don't know why no one is saying this. The reason why I know this isn't because it's my opinion, because it is my opinion, I agree with it, but the reason why I know this is because I took this trailer to two of my friends who play Call of Duty super casually. They don't watch my videos, they aren't involved in the YouTube community or anything like that, but I took this trailer to them, I showed it to them, and instantly, at the end of the trailer, he reached for the mouse and clicked the dislike button. I'm like, whoa, why did you do that? Why did you click that dislike button? He's like, it was a really bad trailer. I didn't like the trailer. I'll probably like the game. I didn't like the trailer. I'm like, okay, why didn't you like the trailer? He's like, that was the most stereotypical Call of Duty trailer that they've released. The only thing interesting about it was they went into space, and I don't want them to go into space. It's exactly what I don't want in the trailer. Stereotypical and going into space. The two exact things he didn't want in the game. So what made this trailer so bad that so many people disliked it is it just wasn't there. And when you look at reveal trailers, the magic with reveal trailers is something that shocks you. It makes your jaw drop. It makes you say, wow, this is something I'm interested in. We can see this in examples with video games. We can see this with movies. We can see this even with TV shows. Some examples of this are, well, and I can't include these in the video, but Dead Island. The first Dead Island trailer that came out was shocking. You saw a little girl fall out of a building and die in reverse, and it was insane. It made people say, what the hell is this game? Another example of this, Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 was a terrorist attack in an airport, was their reveal trailer. That makes your jaw drop. In fact, it was all over the news about how horrible it was, but what happened after that trailer? People wanted to see what this game was about. Moving on to Battlefield 1. Why is this trailer so liked? Why is it so good? 3 reasons, and 3 super simple reasons. Number 1, the trailer was great. It made people interested in what the game was about. It showed them a World War I game. It showed people something that they probably have never seen before. I've never seen a World War I game. I've never even played a World War I game. Something that's interesting, interests them, and it was very well produced. From the instant that trailer started, I wanted to know what was going on in that game, what was going on even in that trailer, and then they finished it off on a high note with a giant Zeppelin flying over this guy all shocked. It was a very well done trailer. It deserves the likes. The Call of Duty trailer probably doesn't deserve that many dislikes, but it was a worse trailer. It was worse produced. It's the same way as you see for any movie. One of my favorite trailers for movies ever was the very first, it was more of a teaser, but the Cloverfield trailer. All you saw in it was the Statues of Liberty's head going flying through New York. And it wasn't an amazing trailer, but it made me interested in what was going on in that movie. And that's exactly what the Battlefield 1 trailer does, and exactly what the Infinite Warfare trailer doesn't do. And I know this is an opinion thing. This is what I think of these trailers, and it's completely fair if you think something else. Now, the thing that I find most fascinating about this is it doesn't fucking matter. And I'm sorry to swear, but it doesn't matter what's in these trailers, even in the slightest. Neither of these trailers have any bit of gameplay in them. And one thing you'll hear about the Call of Duty trailer versus the Battlefield 1 trailer is, well, the graphics looked old in Infinite Warfare trailer, and they looked new in the Battlefield trailer. And guess what? We've seen this with every single Call of Duty and Battlefield trailer ever released. If you go back to Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, they all said, wow, the graphics in this are amazing. And guess what? The graphics in the Frostbite engine are better than the Call of Duty engine. It's just the way it is, and it's what we've known and what we've expected from these two games. They are very, very different games. They play very different, and it doesn't matter what's in these trailers because it's the gameplay that makes people play the game. We've seen that time and time again. It's the same way if you see a shitty movie trailer, and then the movie that comes out could be amazing because it doesn't all come down to the trailer. And in fact, neither of these trailers have any gameplay. We still don't know what to expect from either of these. And to be honest, I'm gonna buy both of them. Like, I'm sure most of you listening to this video are probably gonna buy both of these games. Now, the final thing I'd like to end on this is this going to be RIP Call of Duty? No, it won't even be close. In fact, the pure fact that the video has almost 400,000 likes means probably, at least at the very, very minimum, 400,000 people are going to buy the game. Not to mention, the YouTube side of Call of Duty is a smaller portion of the people that play Call of Duty. Most of the people that play Call of Duty are just casuals that don't even know the YouTube Call of Duty scene even exists. However, the whole RIP Call of Duty thing, this could be the first year Battlefield outsells Call of Duty. It could be. I doubt it. I highly, highly doubt it, considering Call of Duty has been the top-selling video game the past 7 out of 8 years, only beaten by GTA 5. It's possible. It's possible. I mean, the trailer was amazing for Battlefield 1, and if they pump out an amazing gameplay trailer that's just as good as that reveal trailer, it could happen. It could 100% happen. Now, what Call of Duty needs to do is come out with an amazing gameplay trailer, what people want to see, throw some awesome stuff in there, and then win some of their fans back is what they need to do. But I'm interested to see what goes on next. I gave you my opinions on this. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Overall, I'm going to get both games. Really, these trailers mean absolutely zero to me. But like I said, let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you made it this far and enjoyed the video, a like rating would be super, super greatly appreciated. If you like what you see here, hit that subscribe button. I upload new Call of Duty videos every single day of the week. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, peace out.